evening, and welcome to WQXR WNT News. I'm your anchor, Julia Moore.
And I'm your other anchor, Maria Applehans.
Tonight we have the world's breaking news for you from across the globe through our various correspondents that we have delivering today's breaking news.
From, again, across the globe. Kicking us off tonight, we have Alexis over in Los Angeles County bringing us all relevant sports news of the day. We hear that the NBA draft has been a big thing, and maybe she will tell us a little bit about that. So, over to you, Alexis.
Hello, Maria and Julia, and welcome to Alexis's Sports Corner. My favorite sport has been sidelined because of this virus. The Bachelor. They've delayed filming. I don't think you understand. Claire's 39, okay? She doesn't have much time left. She needs to find a man. She needs to find a husband. She needs to find a forever. And that's not happening for her. If you don't think it does not take a toned body, a tenacious mind, and some skeevy connections to win that show, just like in sports, you're out of your friggin' mind. Back to you.
Well, that was shockingly irrelevant. And not about sports at all. But moving on, we go out to Sophie, who's live in the zoo, telling the story of how zookeepers are letting zoo animals roam free because the zoos are closed.
You might be seeing this issue around the country where zoos are allowing penguins specifically to roam around the zoos and look at the other animals, and it's causing a major ruckus on the internet because it's incredibly adorable.
More on that with Animal News. We go to Sophie. Sophie?
Okay, so I'm live at the scene. I'm trying to keep a low profile, but it's absolutely crazy. Can't wait for you guys to see this.
Are you watching the birds again, mate?
Yeah, mate, that's unbelievable.
What was it? Swallows again?
No, it wasn't a swallow. It wasn't even a swallow. What ship? It was going. She went up and down. It was chasing them off. Do you know what they are? Didn't you? A swallow is or a swift.
No.
They're migratory birds, and they actually come from Africa. Yeah, they do. And they fly over here. Look, that's a swallow there.
There it is.
It might be. That's a swift. That's a swift.
How did you know me?
A swallow's got the two bits in the end. They're amazing. They're some of the fastest birds in the
Yeah, I'm Team Swallow. I don't know about you guys, hashtag Team Swallow. But basically, Jack's just a stand-up guy. He's probably my go-to guy for all bird facts and everything related to swallows and swifts. But anyways, that's the biggest news from today. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for having me. Back to you.
Well, that wasn't about zoos at all. That was not news, was it?
I have to say though, Julia, those people were incredibly attractive, and I don't think I heard a word that Sophie said.
We'll get you some news stories as soon as possible. Here at the halfway point at WQXR News, we go in for a weather update with our female woman meteorologist, Dom. Dom, how's the weather looking this week?
Hey guys, it's Dominique with the weather report. I came out here to the Proud family house. They invited me, of course, for social distancing, keeping the quarantine rules, but I'm just so honored to be here. The things this family did for me as a child, Penny Proud especially, being a young Black woman and just seeing all the things she accomplished, her mom being a veterinarian, her dad owning his own company. Sugar Mama just being the boss-ass bitch that she is. The weather is great. The skies are blue. The trees are blooming. I think the Proud family is having no problem, social distancing, keeping in with the quarantine, and hoping that they'll invite me to come hang out later. But that's the weather report. Thanks, guys.
Well, that was about the Proud family. It was not about the weather either. Seemed to be focusing about TV.
But not even reality TV. They haven't even kept that thread going. Anyway, moving on. Next up, we have Dave, our fashion correspondent. He has his finger on the pulse of the fashion scene in Eastern Massachusetts. So, Dave, over to you.
What's the news out there, Dave?
Hello, this is Dave with the Daily Fashion. Everyone should take cues from Joey's great look on the circle of wearing sunglasses indoors. This is very fashionable, especially in quarantine times when you don't necessarily get the opportunity to wear sunglasses outdoors. So wear them indoors, just like Joey.
Well, that was about the circle. Again, no news there.
Again, moving on. Our next segment is cooking. Over to you, Charla, for cooking, please.
Charlotte, tell us what's going on with the latest cooks.
In your kitchen.
Oh, hey, Julia and Maria. I couldn't help but notice that both of you look incredibly hot today. I love what you've done with your bodies. Today we are cooking. This is my kitchen. Don't ask what the food is. I'm not going to tell you. And it sort of reminds me of that time on Chopped where the people get those ingredients and then they are like, I'm never gonna finish. I don't know how to make cheesecake out of olives. And then they do a great job and win an obscene amount of money for a restaurant that nobody even goes to. Back to you, you sexy, sexy ladies.
Well, Charla, a little disappointed there.
I mean, she's right. We do look good.
We do look good.
You're not wrong, Charla, but literally,
That was,
who do you work for?
That was about Chopped. That was about another TV show. Oh my god. Finally, we'll bring it over to Brian, who has breaking news about health and wellness.
Breaking news, people.
Brian?
Please.
This is Brian with Health and Wellness. During this time, I've been going outside and going on hikes, even though a lot of the trails are closed, and it's been recommended that people don't go on the trails. So take that from that what you will. Also, I've been eating better on a smaller budget. Running.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Very good. We enjoyed those tips about health during this time. Thank you for giving us some real news.
It was very informative.
Yeah.
Other correspondents should take note.
Brian, can we hear a little bit more about the health tips that you've been going through to stay active during this time?
Fucking hate making fires. Oh, hello, this is Brian Brennan. I'm the new interim host of Survivor, Tundra.
That was about the Survivor show!
Just a clip from the new season. That wasn't news at all.
That wasn't a segment, Brian!
You almost got us. You were almost good.
I can't. I'm done.
You know what?
This is not even news.
Julia.
What?
Because, you know what? We have to remember, this is our last shift, after all, at WHQTVR and MLOPQ News. And so we want to say goodbye to our viewers in a nice way. We don't want to be angry when we say goodbye to them. Do you have anything you want to say to our viewers at home?
Bye.
For the last time, that's Julia, I'm Maria, and this is
WQRTX News. Have a good night.
Yeah, yo. Moon la la. Yeah, yo. Bitch better have my money. Y'all should know me well.